personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Okay, all right.
He wasn't too amused by the fact that he was just pulled out of his hole like that.
Just found our very own river monster. Can you believe it, my friends? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today we're looking back at yet another banned auto rifle. Before we get into it, as always, my friends, hit that like button. It really does help us out. Hitting like goes such a long way, and subscribing goes even further. Today we're looking at Prosecutor. This is a 450 RPM ARC auto rifle that was only really featured in year 1 of this game. It was the first ever Trials of the 9 auto rifle. For some reason, this weapon never came back. It's one of the very few guns that never came back. It has sideways and tap the trigger, and then it has hip fire grip in the final column. Thought to myself, this weapon's a bit of a classic. 450s are really, really good right now. So why don't we try it out and go into the Crucible? All right, here we go, my friends. We are flying into Radiant Cliffs for our first game. We're going to be doing 1 game of Rumble here, and then we're going to be doing 1 game of 3v3 Rift. We're going to start off with our little match of Rumble. We're using Eye of Soul with snapshot and opening shot, and yeah, you can see it's pretty snappy. No, this isn't a sniper video, but yes, we did just pop some heads because that is how we do. I never really used this sniper. I thought I'd give it a little try, you know. Okay, this guy is AFK. He's gone to shops. Oh no, he hasn't gone to shops. He's come back. He was waiting for his cup of tea to warm up, and now he's ready. We are jumping at him with this Prosecutor. Now, the reason why I decided to use this gun, apart from the fact that it's a rare old one, and obviously you guys seem to really enjoy these videos at the moment. Obviously, there's not too much to do in the game right now. This is kind of the time where you go back into the vault and look at some classics, and this definitely is a bit of a classic. Really surprised it never came back. We've got our river monster, and we've been searching for this monster for days, and now he is dead. Absolutely brilliant usage of the parasite. But yeah, it's a really good gun. It never came back, alongside, you know, some other really good weapons like Darkest Before. You've got the Last Breath. You've got the Sudden Death. This is definitely another one that was right up there, but it just never came back. I wonder if it ever will come back to the game. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think the window for this game to come back is kind of past with the Prophecy Dungeon. If it was going to come back, it would have been then, but you never know. Bungie could bring it back at any time, to be honest with you. We are being a little bit campy in the back here right now in the match because obviously we are sniping. We've got to be careful. This guy's jumping at us. That is a big mistake. So 450 RPMs got buffed very, very recently. They just made them much better to use. And, you know, this one has tapped the trigger. It has pretty good base stats. I don't know what happened to my aim there. Oh, I think my hacks must have malfunctioned, right, guys? Where are the guys in the comment section who always say I'm cheating? Yeah, my cheats must have malfunctioned. Listen, man, I'm just a guy playing games, okay? But anyway, it's got tap the trigger. It's a 450 RPM. It's got 16 zoom. It's got good aim assist stat. It's got good recoil direction. Everything about this gun is really, really good. And most of all, I think the sight is absolutely brilliant. I'm sure you'll agree. It's one of those very clean, not much clutter. And I also like that red dot. It's that nice thick red dot. And I really like those. And personally, I don't think this guy's going to like getting attacked by the river monster. There it is. Sometimes that'll happen, my friends. Sometimes that'll happen. We're going to fly in here with a little shoulder charge. We're going to get that kill. Now, okay, where's this guy? He doesn't want it? Who wants it? Well, I guess it's time for River Monster Part 4. And we've been searching for days now for this monster. This monster has been waiting to appear. And now the Guardian is dead. Hunted down with ruthless ambition. My friends, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a like, by the way. I would really, really appreciate it. What do you think of this gun so far? Have you seen this weapon before? If not, let me know what you think of it. Would you like it to come back? And if you have used it back in the day and it's available to you in your collections, well, are you thinking about pulling out for a spin? Because, you know, these 450 ARs are like, I feel like 450 ARs, and my God, we are going full river monster right now. Absolutely disgusting. Hey man, you're gonna give that to me? I'm gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And then that worm is gonna belly flop over to your location and end you. And if that won't do it, I will bubble you and punch you in the face, and that'll get it done. And I'll present to you your prize. This is your prize. Anyway, we've got time for another prize, and that is to go into a game of Rift on Midtown. And as you can see, it really excels at these ranges. It's got good range, it's got good stability, it's got good zoom. Everything about this gun is really, really good. And I can imagine this weapon with updated perk pool would feel absolutely amazing. You can't even put a mod on this weapon, guys. Remember that. There's not even a mod on this gun to maybe give it a counterbalance stock for more. Ooh, a little bit of chaperone cameo right here. You gotta love that. So yeah, the gun has a lot of potential. I think we've been looking at some ARs recently that really do have high levels of potential were they to get brought back to the game. I'm kind of just fiending for ARs at the moment because I feel like ARs are like what SMGs should be. You know, it's a full auto weapon, but you have to be very accurate with your, with your shots. You can't hit too many body shots, so your time to kill is not very good. And they have a little bit of recoil to manage, whereas SMGs just feel like baby mode in comparison. So I'm just getting my kicks by using Parasite and also auto rifles. So if you guys are wondering why I'm doing so many AR videos, that's really why, because pulse rifles are pretty hard meta. Some scout rifles are hard meta. Parasite is my hard meta, but ARs are not meta at all, but they're possible. It's possible sometimes to have a good game with them. And that's the kind of thing that I like to do. Yes, I could obviously win every single game if I used Ikelos SMG and tried as hard as I can, but that's not what we're about here. Plus, you guys don't want to watch that, right? Nobody wants to see me do that. So you know what I'm saying? This is what we are doing, and we've been having a good time doing it. I thought we would switch it up and go into Rift because obviously we've been doing a lot of Rumble since Rumble came back, and I didn't quite fancy playing Iron Banner. So I thought if it's Iron Banner, we've got Rumble, we've got Momentum Control. Yo, I've got to ask, does anyone else feel this way about Momentum Control? The only reason I don't play it is because I don't like the damage values on my weapon changing for one mode. Does that make me weird? I've always wondered about that, if I'm the only one who feels that way. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.